I know these are fighting words for some of you. Gemini AI voices totally blow ElevenLabs out of the water. If, and this is important, you know how to prompt them right.
We are on the air.
Hey there, I am Jeff, the radio DJ dude. I'm sliding in with a little AI radio quickie here because this really can be a game changer for a lot of you. Because I know some of you struggle with really squeezing the most out of Gemini's AI voices. Some think, well, they only have 30 in the library. I mean, ElevenLabs has 11,000. But come on, if we're really honest, how many of those 11,000 ElevenLab voices are actually radio ready? Not a lot. Only a handful, 5 or 6 that I've heard that, don't get me wrong, are really impressive, but that is because the user, whoever created those voices, happened to be a radio pro and trained the model with proper, radio-friendly content. Most haven't, and the voices are a real letdown in my opinion. But what I've been able to get from Gemini really has blown ElevenLabs out of the water with the majority of their voices just based on authenticity, emotionality in the read, and they just really sound good.
That was Blue Jean by David Bowie on XXX 80s. Bowie once said he didn't even like his own voice. Evidence of insanity? Who judges Bowie? Only Bowie. I'm Corey Michaels. Another 10 in a row starts next.
That was Last Song by Edward Bear on XXX 80s. You know, it's totally wild that a mellow Canadian band like that crashed the U.S. top 5 with such a heartbreaker track. I'm Tony P. Another 10 in a row starts next. Coming up, we're cranking the legends who turn stadium riffs way up to 11.
But again, this just doesn't happen by chance by hitting generate voice. No. You have to know the secret recipe to get the most out of Gemini. And that all comes down to these voice prompts. You've seen me use them before with my AI DJ system, RoboDJ, but a big pain point for most, look at these names of these Gemini voices. They're rando, they're binary, they don't mean anything. And a lot of people have struggled with that. And there's really never been a really good clearinghouse to sample all the voices. Try before you buy, basically. Well, all that changes. I have built the RoboDJ voice creator website completely free. And this allows you to actually listen to every voice in Google's library.
Got a project in mind?
What idea do you want to bring to life?
So you hit this page and sample all these beauties. If you want to sort by male or female, boom, why the heck not? When you first come to this site, you're going to need to sign in over here up in the settings menu. You have to sign in with your own email and throw in your own Gemini API key. I'm generous, but I'm not going to pay for all your voice generations. And here's a pro tip. If you are using RoboDJ, you want to create a completely different billing account. So a separate billing account from the one you're using with RoboDJ. You don't want all your testing on this site to actually interfere with your daily limits for RoboDJ. So that's really key. And right here is a custom script that you could put in. So when you start testing these voices, if you actually wanted to say your station name and a DJ's name, well, this is where you enter that in, save those settings. And the real magic comes up here with the AI Program Director. Here's where you describe your voice. And so much of this is going to be influenced by your station's genre, your format, your personality, and the personality that you are trying to pump out for this particular AI jock. Now, I do have some options down here. You could try looking for a newscaster, a female afternoon jock, a morning guy or gal, late night kind of R&B host, which is a little more smooth and smoky. Then, of course, we have this snarky alt indie rock DJ. So let's say we click female afternoon jock, and now it's going to look through the Gemini voice library to pair up 5 of the best voices for this. Look at this. This voice style prompt is specially coded to work directly with RoboDJ. So it interfaces with that system, but don't think you have to use RoboDJ to extract the goodness of Gemini voices. No, just copy this prompt and head over to Google AI Studio and drop this in, and then you can enter in your script if you want and generate voices that way. But for all my RoboDJ users, this makes the process so simple because over in RoboDJ in the new AirShift module, well, when you're building out your AI voice library, there's so much to customize now. Yes, we could shape the script style so it also is infused with a specific personality based on the writing, but now the real missing piece, now we have the voice style prompt to match that personality of the jock. Here's that custom script that I showed you earlier. Now, if you don't have a custom script in your settings, it's going to generate its own. And the one thing I like when it generates its own, it actually adds some acting cues. Let's try Corey out. I always love Corey. We'll give her a listen.
Triple X 80s. I'm Corey Michaels. We're playing the best 80s music. Coming up, I've got another 10 in a row on Triple X 80s.
I am such a fan of Corey. She nails it. Just the baked-in emotional tone with this particular voice always hits it on the head for me. Does such a great job. But let's say I wanted to branch out, which I really don't, but I could try maybe good old Lita. Let's get the Lita out.
Triple X 80s. I'm Corey Michaels. We're playing the best 80s music. Coming up, I've got another 10 in a row on Triple X 80s.
A totally different sound, and that could be good for another jock. Now, check this out. You can listen again.
Triple X 80s.
Let's say if you want to generate a number of these voices and save them so you can meet with your team or just take a little more time to decide. This button here lets you download each of your voice trials, and then you can listen to them on your own, listen to them on better speakers, throw them in your playout software to get a feel how they would actually sound. So I'm digging this. Now, down here, let's say you wanted to make some refinements and say I wanted a little more energy. So check this out. Yes, it's going to revise the voice style prompt, but now it totally changes the script. This could be good or bad, but the one thing I do like, it adds acting cues and it changes some of the punctuation. Let's try Solofat. Oh, my sweet Solofat. Reminds me of my prom date.
Welcome back to the Big Drive on Triple X 80s. We are slowing it down just for a second to catch our breath. But now we are cranking the volume with 10 non-stop hits starting right now.
That's way over the top. But again, this is just for effect. So right there, you see those acting cues make a big difference. I know a lot of you wonder, well, are they really affecting anything? Well, you heard her range and the momentum of that read and a lot of vocal variety. And that's what we want to try to get the most authentic sound from our AI DJs. That's the power of using this kind of chat window down here just to talk to the bots and say, you know what, that was good, but let's try this. And the great thing, you now have 5 hand-picked voices to listen to in one spot. And if you like this prompt, you copy it and you paste it in either in RoboDJ or over in Google AI Studio. And if you look at the prompt, some interesting things are happening here. It definitely did alter it to pump more energy, a little too much energy in my opinion, but it's also changing the tempo. So this is really key. And you know, this is something that I wouldn't have thought of on my own. It's also saying, hey, speed and volume must adapt instantly to the acting cues, which are in the script. Now let's hand the mic to our favorite newscaster. Wow, look at that. That looks like a great voice style prompt. And we have 5 new voices to choose from. I'm curious if we could actually make changes to the test script down here. So look at that. It added acting cues. Script is not over the top.
It is a beautiful start to the day on Triple X 80s. But keep those jackets handy because we are expecting clear skies and a low of 52 tonight. Now, back to the hits that defined a decade.
That's really not bad. Kind of mellow, conversational. I wouldn't say it's over the top by any means. Umbriel is a nice choice if you're looking for that kind of tonality. One more. Let's plug in Iapetus. I one time had a bad case of Iapetus, but I'll spare you the details.
It is a beautiful start to the day on Triple X 80s, but keep those jackets handy because we are expecting clear skies and a low of 52 tonight. Now back to the hits that defined a decade.
Iapetus totally rocked that mic. I love that. And you definitely heard the dynamic read. There was definitely a change up in the pacing. These acting cues really bring these voices to life. Okay, back to the program director. Let's check out this cool indie rock DJ. Female voice. We could have changed it to male, but let's try another snarky female just to hear what we get. Wow, a whole new crop of voices that honestly I would not have thought to try. I don't think I've ever tried Aeronome before.
Triple X 80s. I'm Corey Michaels. We're playing the best 80s music. Coming up, I've got another 10 in a row on Triple X 80s.
You definitely could hear the downshift in energy because the prompt is asking for that. Lower energy, slow-paced, conversational, and you could even see the bass tempo has been ratcheted down a touch to 0.85. Okay, I'm curious. I'm going to say a little more punchy because, again, by asking for a change, it's going to revise the script. And right here, you see some acting cues. Let's rerun Laua Medea, which I think is a new character from Tyler Perry. I can't wait for that one, right?
Triple X 80s. It's just me and the static. 10 in a row, starting right now.
That is hilarious. It's just me and the static. Wow. A lot more attitude is baked in. I'm curious to hear, sweet Aode.
Triple X 80s. It's just me and the static. 10 in a row, starting right now.
But the whole point of this nonsense is to show what a huge difference the voice style prompts make. And early on in my Gemini voice exploration, I was basically just putting in this style instruction box. Read like an upbeat radio DJ. Big fail. No. You're not getting everything out of these voices that they are programmed to give unless you are tapping in to the power of this voice style prompt. Okay, so let's jump back to the AI program director. I'm curious about this Morning Zoo wildcard. And we're living this together real time. I have not tried this prompt out yet. Let's hand the mic to Insulatus. Give him a try.
Triple X 80s, I'm Corey Michaels. We're playing the best 80s music. Coming up, I've got another 10 in a row on Triple X 80s.
You're not going to hear some of these personality components unless you bake in the acting cues. I'm curious, and granted, I haven't done this before. We're learning together. I'm going to try a new instruction just to add acting cues to the script. And look at that. It does. It totally replaces our template script, but that's okay. I mean, this could be a little over the top. Let's plug Insulatus back in and see how he handles this.
You're listening to the Power Hour on Triple X 80s. And if you can't handle the neon, well, that's a you problem. I'm Corey Michaels, and we have 10 in a row smashing into your ears starting right now.
Well, not bad. I mean, granted, you'd never write a script like this, but this just shows you the power of these acting cues with Gemini. And of course, you could test some of these, and you could make your own tweaks. And I think you should if you are using these, in RoboDJ or any other, radio environment. This is where you want to spend your time. You want to make sure these are so fine-tuned that they consistently deliver really top-notch output. Because again, your sound, it's the only product on offer. And your listeners should never have to suffer through crap robotic voices. So please spend your time on this. You have to get this right because once again, you've got that one chance to grab them by the lobes and make a good impression. And if they hear a bunch of junk robo voices, bye-bye. They ain't coming back because we are already bombarded with enough robo crap in our world that our stations don't need to be another source for that nonsense. So take the time, tweak this, get it right. Of course, what you've heard here, this is over the top. We'd never air this, but this just shows you the possibility with the right prompting and scripting. Really, anything is possible now, and we're getting closer to really consistent and authentic sounding AI voices. But again, these voices live or die based on that voice style prompt. Now, right now, you've got the RoboDJ voice creator at your disposal. Like I said, it's free to use. All you need to do is slam in your own Gemini API key and just go nuts with this and really start creating voices that align with your station's brand and personality. And if you come up with some cool ones, some ones that even, make your jaw drop, please share them. Let me know all about it. And also give me thoughts on this web app. If you could think of new directions to take it, I'm always looking for ways to make this better. Just kind of push the evolution of technology and radio. So I hope you dug this. I hope you try this out. The link is in that rascally description. I am Jeff, the radio DJ dude. If you dug this little ditty, well, I would dig it if you slammed a like and a subscribe right down there. Thank you very much. And until our next little radio rendezvous, you keep rocking those mics all over the world.